she came out there putting us apart. He said, leave her alone. She got my nuts. I had them goddamn nuts in my hand, bro. I want to pull them bitches out, man. Hey, everybody. This is Didi So Cool. Welcome to my world. Like, comment, and follow me. I'm going to tell y'all a horrifying story about my abuse. I was abused at 15, and 14 years later, I was abused again by boyfriends. And so when I first met him, said he was 19 years old and I was 23, but he lied about his age, And I looked like I could be about 17 at the time, you know what I'm saying? So we ended up getting together. For 6 months, we had a romantic, nice relationship, y'all. It just was so sexy. And so he ended up disappearing. So I'm like, what's sad at? Look up for him and everything, ask his family and everything. Now, I didn't know his family because he wouldn't let me meet his family so they could tell me his age. So I'm like, what in the world he go? So it had 2 years ran by, even though I was in another relationship. 2 years ran by. And so then when I see him again coming, I was talking about him to my friend. I said, he was good looking, they named stuff about him. So one day he came up the step on Jew Drive in Perry Home. Came up the step. I said, Sabrina, there him. There he go right there. I told you, don't he look good, girl? Don't he look good? Stuff like that, right? And so we got together again. And so he won't find me from the beginning. It took him at least about 2 years before he started fighting me. And so when he started fighting me, I would fight back and all that stuff. But one time we was out there in the yard by the clothes. They had a clothesline back then, So we out there fighting out there outside my apartment. And then he had me like this. And he would bite my back like a rock rodder, y'all. So my head where his private at, so I grabbed his nuts. And so I was holding on to them nuts too. And he was holding on to my back with his teeth like a rock rodder. And so then my friend came over there and tried to break it up, right? And so she came out there putting us apart. He said, leave her alone. She got my nuts. I had them goddamn nuts in my hand, bro. I want to pull them bitches out, man. And so the fight broke up and everything. They broke it up. And so we got in the house. He still at me. They didn't know my friends outside. He still was at me. And so he tried to put my head in some dishwater, really. So I had dishes. I had white dishes on this side, and I had a knife on this side, a steak knife. And so he was trying to put my head in the water, and not my head. I keep my head from going in the water, bro. And so I seen that knife right here on the side of the sink, and I said, I was stabbing backwards, bro. I got him right here, then I grabbed a glass ashtray and threw at him. Bam, steak knives. I was there doing all kind of stuff. And so he threw the ashtray, because I had glass ashtray. He threw the ashtray at me, and that's how I got this right here. I used to have scars around my neck where he used to choke me out, all that stuff. But he knows when to stop so I won't die. You know what I'm saying? It's like he'll make me damn near dead and bring me back. You know what I'm saying? If probably never wouldn't find it then. And so he used to throw me on the side, walk outside, and I tell you, bust my windows out all the time. And the rent lady in Perry Home, she said, Miss Crawford, when you first moved over here, your apartment was peaceful until you moved him in here. And so anyway, she didn't get mad at me because she know what kind of person I was. But then my mama died when I was 31, and when we went to the funeral, everybody came back to my house for dinner. And so in my apartment, you have one of them things like that, you can feed somebody out the window. And so when we came back from the funeral, the maids in my apartment, they had made all kind of food. So we got back, and then I made a plate and made me a plate. He started talking about the damn food and all that shit about the food don't taste good. If it don't taste good, bye, motherfucker, see ya. And so he told me the food ain't good. And so we started playing cards, me and my sister and him. And after everybody left, me, him, my sister were playing 3-hand spade. And so I'm right here, and my sister crossed me, and he right here. And so he was, every time my sister look at her cards, he be looking at me, my bitch. But low, just move him out. I knew he was saying my bitch. And I ain't even do nothing to the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Sorry for saying that. And so when she left, we got into it. So my daughter, she got a bat at him. And he said, if you hit me with that bat, I'm going to hit your mama. And she tore his ass up. Wow! And so then he got the belt and started beating me with them, not the belt, but the bat started beating me. The bat was this little when he got through with it. I was blocking my hand and stuff. That's why y'all see this right here. And I was scared to go to the hospital because it was like this. And then, you know, we women, when in a brutal relationship, we don't want to tell, so they won't go to jail, you know, all that stuff. But anyway, I didn't go to the hospital. And so then this one time, me and him, we got into it. His sister had him gave us a poodle, pretty little white poodle. And so he was running at me, right? And so the poodle was running with me. Running everywhere I go, you know, the poodle was scared like I was scared, right? So I ran in the house, and he took that. When I made it to the house, and I forgot the poodle was running with me. I shut the door on the poodle. He took that damn poodle, y'all, like he was tall too. He took that poodle and slammed the fuck out that poodle. And then the poodle had got retarded. And so the poodle just kept going. When he did that, the poodle kept going round in a circle, round in a circle, round in a circle. He done made the poodle retarded or something. So I ended up going out of town. When I came back, the poodle was like this. I had him on the chain like I had my other dog. And he done walked around till the chain twist up there. And he was like this when I got home. He was like that. And so, and then he trying to start another fight with me the next day. And he had a helmet at me. So I was running down the street. And so I ran to my neighbor's house. And then I was knocking on her door. He came and hit me in the head with a hammer. And then when she opened the door, I was like this. Don't fell on the ground, right? And so the children I was keeping, plus my children, they chased them down the hill. They wanted to mess them up, bro. So I was walking down the hill too, trying to find my hammer. Get what my hammer was. He done throw my hammer in the sewer on the way down. Like, really? So to me, you try to leave me for dead. And then he kept on telling me, I'm sorry. He's sorry, and all that. So one day I went to church down the bottom of the hill up from Perry home. And I told God, I said, Lord, if he's not going to stop fighting me, you know, could you remove him out of my life? I don't care if it's a woman. I don't care what it be. Get him out of my life. And so one day, my friend named Pulu, she said, you know, said we going down Hollywood Court to the girl named Charlene house. So I went up there to bear fight and stuff. And yeah, it was true. But I had already told God, you know, because we still going to be insecure a little bit. But anyway. And so I went up there, little boy said, that's my mama you talking about. I said, do say Bill? They said, yeah, that's all I need to know. So I walked back home, you know, from, it was called Hollywood Court. I walked back home. And so when I got home, he come following me. And I told him, you can go on, man, because I don't want you no more, no way. But anyway, the end of the story, I dumped him and I let him go. I don't give a damn what cocaine you claim you was on, you know. But anyway, God got rid of him for me. And it's been over 20 years, thank God. And he always tried to get back with me because, see, I'm the type of person, I help my man. You know, I help my man and I tell my daughter to help their man. But the man supposed to do more for you. So if you ladies don't know this, you know now. You supposed to pay bills and help your man, but he supposed to do more than you, baby. Trust me. But anyway, that's the end of that story. And I never get back with him. He on my shit list, and my person Bruce, they're both on my shit list. And that's the end of my story. See y'all later. Didi so cool. Peace out.